Hello YouTube, today this is going to be my video of my custom PC, so let's take a look. So a lot of these parts are just reused from previous builds, but the main purpose of this is just to serve as a second PC for recording, streaming, video editing, all that kind of stuff, and playing some games too. So let's just start off with the case. I went with the Raidmax Hyperion PC case. Now this is the micro ATX case. And the reason I chose this case is because I previously had it and has lots of places for fans, and the side is very good for cable management. So if you want to see my video on that, I'll leave the link in the description. Now let's take a look at the motherboard. I went with the ASRock 970M Pro 3. The reason I chose this motherboard, it's just about the highest end micro ATX motherboard you can buy. It was pretty pricey, but you get a decent amount of features, and it's a 970 board, so that's pretty good. For storage, I chose a 1.5 terabyte Western Digital drive. It's a green drive, so it's not very good, but it's good for mass storage. And for my OS and key applications, I chose the Kingston V Plus 200. So I had this in my previous build, but I upgraded to a Samsung 850 Evo. So it's a decent drive, and that's good for alright mass storage. So now let's take a look at cooling. As far as cooling, you can see we have the stock cooler right here. I upgraded that to the heat pipe one. They came with the FX6350. I don't need that anymore. And I have two of these. These are going to be intakes for the Hyperion case, and I also have two outtake fans. One of them is a blue LED fan, and the other is just the default fan. And I have my Tunic TX-2 thermal paste. Some decent stuff. Hopefully I can get one more use out of it. Here I have my FX6100. So it's a decent 6-core processor. I can do a little bit of overclocking on it. I got that for $45. And then for my RAM, I have the HyperX Fury. 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes. Let's go ahead and unbox this. You can see we have the RAM right here with the nice heat spreader. So that's definitely a really nice RAM. For the graphics card, I went with an MSI GTX 460 Cyclone. It's the 768 megabyte version. It's a decent card. You can do a little bit of overclocking on it. It's fine for video editing and light gaming, which is pretty much all I'm doing. And then right here I got my OCZ's 500 watt power supply. So it's pretty old, but it works. 500 watts. That's enough for me. So you have some stuff right there. 500 watts. Now the original connectors were kind of out colored and didn't really look very good, so I plasti dipped them. You can see that they're black. They look a lot better than the original multicolored yellow, black, and red and all that. They look pretty nice, way better than the original. But yeah, that's pretty much for that. I have the GTX 460 there. I have my 2 intake fans. I have my motherboard, my RAM, which stands out really nicely. The LED fan at the top, the Raidmax outtake fan. I have my disk drive up there. Around the front, you can just see we have that there. And on the back, we just have all the I/O and stuff like that. And then going to the side, we can see my cable management, which is alright. You see everything's just kind of stuffed in there. The hard drive and the SSD are on the bottom. Now the power supply doesn't have really good cords and the cord length, so I had to use a lot of extensions and adapters, but let's hope it all works. Right now it's just on. So it's decently illuminated by that fan, but yeah. So that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see videos on some of the parts, I'll be sure to link them down below. As usual, the links in the description will also have the price links for if you want to buy them. So for now, I'll be doing a couple other videos on this PC, so stay on the lookout for those. That's all for now. Have a nice day, and see you guys later.